What is going on, guys? This is your main man Ben here, and we are Talk Active, practicing wisdom, courage, justice, and moderation. Happy Friday, folks. Man, it is Friday. Everybody loves Friday. Like what we do, always we publish new episode every Friday. And no exemption today. I know it's the rooster. Yes, it is Friday. Amazing things happens on Friday since we are celebrating a lot of thankful things that we need to shout out. First and foremost, shout out to yourself. You made it this far this week. Definitely deserve that clap, man. I mean, whoosh. Yeah. Especially this house, bro. I mean, we have some good things happening, but it's especially challenging this week for me and my fam. Last December, we got COVID situation here. I got hit by COVID. My son, my daughter, but this week it is all out in this house. Me and my brother's the only one who did not get COVID. I know, right? I know, but you know, we're still thankful, man, because my kid's getting it the second time, but it's like nothing to them. But thank God for good health and all the chances that we get to see each and every day, every 24 hours. Guys, this week has been amazing. I'm going to show you real quick a clip here. I'm going to post a link. We have published our second audiobook. So there's an author that basically how it works is that when you're a narrator, like what we do in the sides, author that's going to hire you to get his book read, and you, depending on your agreement and all that stuff, we have officially publish our second audiobook. It is available in Audible, iTunes, Kindle, and I'll post a link here. It's entitled Sigma Male Mentality. Amazing book. Give it a shot. Listen to the first 5 minutes. It's free. If you like it, you know, support your local boy right here, man, and check it out. Also, amazing things going to happen this coming August. We have some special guests this August, and I am so excited to announce that Manny Bong Paron, my boy. My voice is not really that good, feeling like something's missing, but Manny is going to be our guest this coming August. This man is a living testament of just what we are preaching, teaching, spreading here in our channel. And it's an honor to share his side of, you know, coming in here like me, friends, you know, and he's being recognized by the community based on what he contributes. And we're going to have some good stuff. I'm excited to that one. Manny is going to be with us August 2022. Yet, guys, today is going to be episode 87. Imagine that. We are episode 87. And I am excited. I thought I wasn't able to publish anything this week because of the COVID situation, but we are not going to do that. We are still here, even though we are cranking with, you know, sometimes we do, but not. We still have it. We're in the clock. Consistency is the key, but, you know, anything goes with that one. Today, though, guys, episode 87. We are in the month of July, and today's episode will be entitled Scrutinize Your Authority. Scrutinize your authority. We are, once again, third week of July, almost done. 2022 just swooping just like that. I don't know if you agree with that, but that was a quick one.
Airstrike standing by.
Yes, indeed. But thank you guys for sticking out with me. We're episode 87, particularly This month, I'll be honest with you, it's extra challenging aside from being hit by COVID and all that stuff. We had a project on an audiobook. I have to put some time in it, so it can be published. The way it works is that it's not like automatic. They have to test for quality, then they will approve. If you fail, then you got to reduce some of the stuff that they do not approve. So there's a lot of time strains this month. That's why it's especially hard for me. But thankful that we are here. And today's topic, though, is scrutinize your authority. You know what I'm saying? Particularly, this topic is kind of an eye-opener for me. And I would like to fill my shoes with that responsibility by looking back on the choices that I have made and how it affected my current situation. Now it's giving me a good outlook of what's ahead. So this is the things that I want to share and see if we can learn something out of this. I felt like this is some kind of a therapy session. No. Not exactly, but yeah. Now, I said that because some people are not able to get it because they actually do not know where you've been or how you've been through. But what I'm saying is some people are very sharp and intelligent towards certain things, and others are, let's admit it, sharp and not sharp, opposite and dull. So some are raised in a better environment. First world country, America, amazing. Not all of it. There's some, shall we call it, some kind of ghetto that was invented from other countries. So let's not put that in context. There are ghettos here too, but yeah, a lot. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, in comparison to a third world country, America is still, oh man, first world country, much superior. Trust me on that one. What I mean about that, it's good support, financially stable. People are more predominant here versus in the Philippines. So some are raised in a worse environment. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? A worse environment, like what I said, ghettos or house, placement areas that sometimes you won't wish that to your worst enemy, but it does happen. But these are the things that we cannot control, but we can work on it. That way it will improve. Now, talking about privilege here in America, a great privilege for those who work hard to achieve this is so-called American dream. If you ask me, why did my mother decided to come in America? To better the lives of her children, her life. On top of that, you're already here, you're hardworking, you're paying tax, you're contributing to the community. That is the American dream for some. So it's perspective and subjective. That is the goal on our end. So once again, it boils down to preference, your personal definition of a dream come true. I must say, in a summarization of 19 years that I've been here, yeah, it's a dream come true, and I'm proud of that one, and I'm proud of that. Definitely, a lot of Americans do not appreciate things that they have and take for granted, but I do not. I truly understand what I have been through and what are the blessings that I received when we came over here. So indeed, it's a dream come true that this is the coming of a family, an immigrant that is so grateful to my mother for that opportunity to bring us here in America, raising up 4 boys. As a result, we are able to at least better our life. That's the goal, right? That's the ultimate goal. So I mentioned the word privilege because I had an experience that I spent 20 years of my life living outside America. So I was already an adult when we came over here. on a much tougher condition. Excuse me. For instance, it's so hard to eat lunch. You don't have money. Take that as is. Here in America, you can get $1 burger. $1 burger. Very tasteful until today. Once again, it's subjective since the inflation is so high right now. There's no more $1 burger. But that's a fact. That's a fact. But my point is, I have experienced very hard situations that I can compare with now, as I am an American right now. And I have a own definition and understanding of that word privilege. But to many, isn't a privilege at all. But to me, it is a privilege. So since the theme of this month is duty, I'm making this as my friendly reminder to at least point out checking your privilege. 19 years later, I have spent half of my life here in America. I can confidently say that I receive all the privileges here. An amazing country. Without pride in my end, it is my advantage since I have experienced the worst versus the latter. That being said, I'm confident of letting go of things without attachment since I have seen and experienced both sides of the coin. So let me show you an example real quick. Real world scenario based on what I've seen and especially applicable in this country. Some life situations, a minimum wage worker here versus a minimum wage worker in the other country. Same amount of work, I must say, maybe more than work that they do, that they work more than a lot outside America. We know that. That's why big factories have their factory there, because the labor cost for a minimum wage worker here is like 10, 20 times, maybe 30 times more, lesser when they have people outside America working. The value of their currency versus the dollar, that's why we call it petrol dollar, because they base that in the dollar. They don't call that to peso, Mexican peso or Philippine peso per barrel. So it's not. So just the value of that currency, it's higher. It's a standard bearer of the world, in the world. Access to materials. When I say access to materials, cars, good or bad credit, no credit at all, you can get cars here. Philippines, nope, you cannot. Definitely not. And the process is not like in dealership here in America. You walk in, depending on how quickly you get approved, but typically 3 to 4 hours you get your car. Philippines, not so much. Healthcare, some forms of government healthcare are provided here. Philippines as well, yeah. But the amount of support here in the government is night and day, local and federal. So those are a couple of things, guys. I really truly apologize. I'm living right now under the weather, and I just want to share those things because I feel like duty is a very big topic in the month of July, and I don't want to miss an episode. But see, the things that I can share is what we take for granted as a privilege. We must check because others do not have that. Miss Griner in Russia is locked up right now. The privilege that you have here in America and what she's going through right now is definitely a testament. That is kind of easy to shake off if you just don't care right now, but by the end of the day, to other people, that's a world of difference. But once again, guys, thank you for listening. We're going to close this out right now. When a body is in a bad state, it must be given an absolute great deal of care, but perfect health is the desired result. No wonder when we are frustrated, we often say, why can't he or she just do things right? But not all of us has the same advantage that you had, who just had a big head start. That is why it is our duty to understand and be patient with one another. It does not mean that we know everything. It's just that we have experienced more obstacles than the others. Let us discover and know our privileges and advantages. That way we are more helpful and patient with one another. Thank you guys for watching and listening. Always remember, God is good all the time.